Hello, everyone, and welcome to First Year Experience FYE Success Session. So today's agenda will be going over the requirements to maintain your promise status for both Spring 24 and your second year, so the 2024-2025 school year. We'll also be going over how to access campus resources. And afterwards, there will be a counselor video that will be talking about how to use your student educational plan. And they will also be talking more about academic consequences and grade forgiveness processes. So to begin, so why you have to complete a promise appeal. So first and foremost, you agree to meet the requirements, which were to maintain a 2.0 GPA and to also be in 12 plus units unless you have an exemption from SSD in all your semesters. So if you haven't met one of those requirements, either or both, that is why you're here today. Also, another reasoning behind it is because it is mandated by the state of California that if you do not meet these requirements, that we are here to help you and get you through your college and academic career here at LAVC. So some of your eligibility requirements for your second year. To start off, you're completing the first part of it today, which is attending an FYA success session to comply with the promise appeal requirement. Afterwards, in both your spring and fall 24 semesters, it is to maintain at least 12 units and to also have the cumulative of 2.0 GPA or greater. For the 12 units, there is an exemption. That is if you have an exemption from SSD. Another requirement is to have at least 18 units completed before the beginning of your fall 24 semester, and all those units earned from your high school classes, LACD classes, or any college classes you took during high school count towards those 18 units. And finally, the last requirement is to renew your financial aid or DREAM Act application for the 2024-2025 school year. Just a quick little reminder that you do not need to reapply to the Promise program for your second year. As long as you complete these requirements, you'll automatically be put into the second year experience and you'll be continuing to receive all of our benefits. Talking more, going back to the 18 plus cumulative units by the start of your fall 24 semester. Let's say you're at 16 at the end of spring and you just need 2 more units, or you're 15, you need 3. There will be an opportunity to take free summer classes during 2024. You will be receiving an email from the district on June 24th with more details. We at the Promise program here do not usually cover your spring, your winter, and your summer fees, but there will be an opportunity this summer for free classes. So look out for that email, and especially if you need that to reach that 18 units or more, it's a great opportunity for you. Moving on. So talking more about resources at Canvas Career and Academic Pathway CAP. So if you guys do not know what your CAP is or don't know what a CAP is overall, you're not part of the Canvas page, I'll be showing you now how to add yourself into that Canvas page and give you more details about how you can find out where your CAP is. So first, what you would do is you'd go to the LAVC homepage, so lavc.edu. And then if you scroll down, you'll see career and academic pathways. So there's 7 of them. There's arts, media design, business, entrepreneurship and law, health and public service, humanities and communication, manufacturing, electronics and construction, science, tech, engineering, and math, and finally, social and behavioral sciences. So let's say you do not know what CAP your major is in. All you have to do is click over here for view all areas of study, and it'll take you to this page. So for example, if you are a psychology major, for instance, you type in psychology and press search. And here it will show you all the CAPs that are related. So for psychology, there's 3 CAPs that are related. There's health and public service, science, tech, engineering, and math, and social and behavioral sciences. So it's kind of recommended for you to add yourself into all of these CAP Canvas pages. And the way to do so is, so for example, if you want to join the STEM one, you would click on the hyperlink, scroll down, and it will say join the STEM CAP Canvas site. So once you click on that, it'll mention adding yourself, and once you're added to it, you can go to the course and look more into it. But for an example, let's say you want to find out more information on, for example, who your success coaches are in the CAP. You could go to academics. Student services, transfer center. And if you scroll down, you'll see success coach contact information. So if you click on that on the left side, it'll take you to this page right here. And again, using the example of STEM, you'd click and you'd see the email to get in contact with the success coaches, who they are, and what times they work and where they're located, with a phone number as well. In the counseling video, there will be more information on what success coaches exactly do at the counseling department compared to a counselor themselves. But yeah, so once you add yourself to the course, you'll be able to access the course. And as you could see, this is the STEM one. They all kind of have similar modules. The importance of adding yourself into these CAP Canvas courses is that, for example, let's say a four-year university is a representative from a four-year university is coming to Valley College based off of STEM, etc. You will find out more information on that over here, and you'll be notified about that over here. If there's any internship opportunities, etc., based off of STEM, they'll post it in the CAP Canvas page, and you can apply to it, etc. So it gives you a lot of details based on your major and your CAP. What it also does is, so if you scroll down, it gives you the opportunity to find out who your counselor is. So if you click on contact your team, you'll see that your counselor is Melania, and it'll give you contact information, phone number, and it'll also give you a link automatically to make an appointment to see your CAP counselor. Besides that, there is also Academic Success Toolbox. So you could either access that from modules and scroll down all the way, or if you're on the home page, if you scroll down, you'll see Academic Success Toolbox. So here in the Academic Success Toolbox, it gives you ideas on how to communicate with your professor, reading your syllabus, tips on taking notes, test taking, studying, how to access tutoring, and then improving your reading skills, writing skills, time management, stress, and mental health. So for example, if we go to how to communicate with your professors, it'll give you tips on how to do that in class, in office hours, and through email. And it'll give you a template to use for email just in case. But I'll be showing you a quick little video with more details.
Communicate with your friendly neighborhood professor. Your professor wants to help and is your best resource for the class, so don't be afraid to talk to him. First, don't be afraid to ask questions during class. If you would rather wait for a break in the lecture, quickly jot your question in the margin of your notes. When the professor pauses for questions, you won't have to worry about going blank at the wrong time. Next, take advantage of office hours. When teaching dual credit classes at a high school, professors may hold office hours at the high school, in their office via telephone, or online. If this information is not in the syllabus, be sure to ask. It can help to write down the questions you want to ask ahead of time. Leave room below each question to note the answer. If you have a question about the textbook, a grade, or an assignment, bring those materials with you. Finally, use email, but use it appropriately. This sample student message illustrates several common mistakes. The student sent the message from his football god email address, put "hey there" in the subject line, and used very casual language with some text message abbreviations. This is a better version of the same email. This one uses the McLennan student email account, which is required for most college communication. The purpose of the message, exam 1 question, is in the subject line. The message uses a professional tone and correct grammar and punctuation. Finally, the student concluded with his full name. A professor may have several students named John in any given semester. Keep in mind that discussions related to coursework, grades, and other confidential topics need to occur between you and the professor or you and the college. Federal privacy law prevents colleges from releasing confidential information to anyone other than the student without a legal release. Seek advice and guidance from your parents, but please take the lead yourself when it comes time to contact the college representative for private information. Please contact the High School Pathways office if you have questions.
But yeah, so that's more information on how to communicate with your professor. Just a helpful tip from myself, if you know your professor is someone with a PhD, please refer to them as Dr. So-and-so. Just shows that it shows more respect. And then, yeah, so going on gives you more ideas on how to read your syllabus, just some tips. And then note taking, again, just more tips on that. Test taking, the best ways to be a better test taker. Tips for studying. And then how to access tutoring. And I'll go more into detail about tutoring later on in this video. And then how to improve your reading skills, writing skills, and then how to also, balance work, life, and school. And I'll show you a quick little video on that as well right now.
Is a bit of a balancing act. If you're a student, the chances are you're managing a whole list of activities and tasks each week, and keeping all of those things in balance takes skill. Between school, study, work, chores, friends, and navigating everything else you need to get done, there's not a lot of time left for just thinking. And you need that thinking time to be able to make the big decisions everyone is asking you about. Where are you going next? What are you going to do with your life? Keeping everything in balance is tricky, but we have a couple of tips for leveling your life out. First, ask yourself if your current balance feels right. Are you tired or energized? Are you sinking or swimming? Then, take a look at how you spend your time right now. Where do most of your hours go? How long do you spend sleeping, studying, working, traveling, socializing, and on your phone? Next, think about your priorities. Is there anything you can drop? Or are you spending too many hours on something you don't really care about? Work out how you want to spend your time, how many hours you want to spend on each activity. Then, build a plan to get there. You could use an activity tracker, a planner, or a diary. You could change your schedule or your work hours. And you can even ask your family to help out. And don't forget to schedule time to just rest. No study, no friends, no work, and no activities. Just time out. Remember, you don't need to do this alone. Your mental health is more important than your grades. So reach out for help if you need it. The life balance skills you build now will help you throughout your life as things grow and shift and change. Want to learn more? You can find some tools to help you balance your life at the link in the description.
Yeah, so moving on, there's also more information on stress and mental health, which I'll be going more into detail as well later on. But that's kind of the end of the academic success toolbox. Again, each CAP Canvas course has the same academic success toolbox. And it's again designed to give more information based on your CAP and your major. So again, if it's someone, a four-year university representative coming based on STEM, it'll be in the STEM. If it's coming based on, let's say, health and public service, it'll be in the health and public service CAP Canvas page. So it's all kind of correlated and detailed to basically whatever your CAP is. But yeah, so moving on with the presentation and the video. Next, I'll be going into more detail about the 2023 Canvas Promise course. Everyone watching this should be added. If you are not added into this Canvas course, please make sure to contact us so we could add you into it. So for that, let's go back. This is the Canvas page for Promise 2023. So over here, if you scroll down, you'll see different tiles that we have. So there's tiles based on talking to us via Zoom, how to contact the Promise team, how to contact counseling and career transfer center, giving you links to, schedule an appointment, call, virtual drop-in, etc. And then there's also free online in-person tutoring. So if you click on that and then go to online in-person tutoring, you scroll down a little bit, it'll give you links automatically to sign up for tutoring and how to sign up through the Canvas page that the Academic Resource Center has. But here's a quick little video giving you more details on how to sign up for tutoring here at Valley.
Directly from within Canvas. Sign into the student portal. Click on Canvas. Click on LAVC tutoring. Click on agree to terms. Click next. Select learn. Click next. Select Los Angeles Valley College. Select the general tutoring center. Click drop in tutoring. Type the class you need help with, for example, Chemistry 101. Click next. Click check in now. Click check in. Now we're on the wait list for a moment. The tutor is ready. Click open in Zoom. Launch the Zoom meeting. So the steps for getting started the first time. Future tutoring sessions only take a few clicks after signing into Canvas. Why should you use ARC tutoring? Number one, ARC tutors are former LAVC students and are familiar with your assignments. Number two, students who use tutoring services earn higher grades in their classes. Number three, ARC tutoring is free. For more information about ARC tutoring, visit lavc.edu/ARC.
So again, that was more information on how to access tutoring and how to sign up for tutoring based on Canvas and your student portal. Some other tiles that we have is our free mental health resources. So if you click on that tile, it'll tell you how, as a student, you have access to up to 6 therapy sessions per semester paid through your student health fee, which we cover here at the Promise program. And services are offered in person and online. So if you want in-person services, contact Via Care at the Student Health Center. So you just click this link, or you can schedule an appointment at the phone number mentioned right here. And always make sure to mention that you are an LAVC student. If you prefer online services, there's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week virtual mental health support called Timely Care. So you can use this link over here to sign up for that online services by using your laccd.edu email. Again, both links are located over here. So if you need it, please make sure to use this. Mental health is really important. Some other tiles we have are our student support programs. So any type of program we have, from EOPS, financial aid, SSD, Umoja, veteran services, etc. Everything will be found over here with a link to their website. So if you're looking to add yourself into another student support service, make sure you can use our tile right here to see which one fits your needs the best, and click on the link to get more information and to contact them. Another tile we have is financing college. So if you click on that, it'll give you more information on financial aid and how to get in touch with them. If you click right here, different ways to pay for college, you click right here. If you need the Basic Needs Center at LAVC, if you click on this tile right here, it'll take you straight to their website and give you more information about them. And then over here is access to scholarships. If you click on this link or this tile, it will take you to our scholarship department and give you more information about that. And the last one is paid internships and cooperative education. If you're looking for internships, etc., we have a link right over here. LACP works. They'll help you out a lot. And you could also earn CSU transferable units while working through cooperative education. So if you're interested in earning units that are transferable to Cal State universities based on your job, please make sure to click on cooperative education, get more information about them, complete the application through this tile, and yeah, they'll be in touch with you with more information about that. And then finally, there's also the Angelinos program, which offers 10 months of work experience, professional development, and $1,000 monthly stipend for young people in LA from the ages of 18 to 30. So if you want to get in touch with that, you can scan this QR code, or you could apply at hirelaYouth.com. So again, if you're not part of our Canvas page, the LAVC Promise 2023, please let us know so we could add you in there. We have a lot of great resources, a lot of great information in there. We also send out important announcements through there to all of our students. So it's important for you to be inside that Canvas, of course. So continuing on with the presentation. So a spring 2024 timeline and important dates. Well, as you can see, today you're currently complying with the appeal request by attending the session, and I'm assuming everyone who is watching this video has already enrolled in 12+ units. If you have not, please again, let us know. We're more than happy to help you add your classes. Some of these dates have passed. So the last day to add classes online with the permission number is on February 18th. And then after that, the first day that the district will waive your spring 2024 fees and deposit $100 via Bank Mobile will be on February 26th. And if you do not have your fees covered by the 1st, which is the Friday of that same week, please let us know, because that turns into a problem on our end, and we want to help you guys out as fast as we can. Just a quick tip, make sure to review your course schedule, where your classroom is located, the requirements, and that you're in the Canvas page for that course itself. If you want more details on the academic calendar, what you could do is search LAVC Spring 2024 calendar. And then it will be a PDF spring semester. And if you click on that, it'll take you to the actual calendar that the college provides for you with more important dates, such as drop dates, pass, no pass dates, the holidays we have throughout the semester. And yeah, so make sure to look into that, familiarize yourself with the dates that are important, such as the last day to drop with a W, the last day to drop a class without a W, and so on. But yeah, so continuing on, communication is key to academic success, so make sure to stay connected. Anytime we hear from the Promise program, send you an email or a text, there will be a subject line of LAVC Promise. So make sure to please look at those emails / texts, because they're usually important and for your own benefit. Confirm on your student portal that your phone number and email is correct, so that when we, professors, or anyone here at Valley is trying to contact you, we contact the right person to help you out. Again, respond to your CAP coaches, your CAP success coaches. They will be giving you phone calls and emails based on your student educational plan, etc. If anything needs to be fixed, it's very important. Make sure you're always in touch with them. Make sure that anytime you're contacting us, a professor, or anyone at Valley, to always include your full name and your student ID, and always use your student email. So it just makes everything a lot faster and a lot quicker. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, please scan this QR code right over here. We update the page with information such as registration dates, deadlines, etc. So yeah, it's important stuff. If you want to add yourself, please go ahead and do so. But yeah, so this is the end of the first video. The second video after this will be the CAP counselor presentation. Thank you, and have a good rest of your day.